Namaste and welcome to class. And thank you so much for sitting with me with your undivided attention. And in today's class, we're going to talk about what is the feminine and the impact that it does in you feeling an exalted, powerful, guided, directed, secure, and embracing woman. So let's start with defining what is the feminine, because we have attached this concept to a gender, like, oh, this person is feminine, this person is sensitive, this person is have certain attributes of being soft, of being graceful, basically. But this is actually the result of you channeling the energy of the feminine. Let's go back to the fact that the whole entire creation is made and evolve and move through two polarities. The positive polarity, meaning not that it's good, but like a magnet, right? They have the positive charge and the negative charge. The positive charge is associated with the sky, with the atmosphere, with the Father, with the spirit, with the light, with the conscious mind, while the negative charge is related to things that are in potentiality, things that are obscure, that are hidden, and is therefore related to the subconscious, and is related to the feminine, is related to knowing without reason. And this is a key word, knowing without reason. So the positive charge is in the light. Everything is known. You are able to implement logic because you have all the elements very clear to you. The table is the table, the count, the bill is a bill, the man is a man, the child is a child. Everything is very tangible. While in the subconscious, while in the female aspect, it's more like not the black dark, but the deep black matter of the universe, where everything is formed. It's the womb that is all full in potentiality. It knows what to give, when to give it, and the amount that is needed to each individual, but not knowing it, not announcing that to the individual. Oh, I will give you this so you can do this or become that. No, it gives you, but it won't tell you for what or why. And that is in the guts. That is in the guts. That sense of I know, but I don't know why I know. Right? It's just that sense, that sixth sense, that it knows your reality outside of you, but most importantly, it leads you, it guides you. It says, go there. Why? I don't know. Go there. That is associated with intuition, right? It's associated with that sense that I need to go there, and don't ask me why. Right? I don't need to justify what my guts know. So these two charges, the positive aspect and the negative aspect of creation, is always interacting, always making a kind of movement between them, so they form the spiral of life, right? That's how we can ascend, that's how we can circulate, that's how we can elevate ourselves, by using these two forces. So we cannot prefer the negative part or the positive part. Otherwise, Otherwise, there is no magnetic force, there is not engagement, there is not entanglement, there is not interaction, there is no connection. The secret is more of knowing that two energies circulate in our spine at all times, sometimes more fluidly, sometimes more constant, sometimes more conscious, sometimes more powerful. That's the whole science of the Kundalini, whereas these two forces that have been accepted circulate through the spine and touch each chakra, touch each color, touch each attribute of itself. But let's keep talking about the negative charge or the feminine part, because it have a very profound dynamics and laws. The number one law is, as I say, I'll give you and you won't know why I'm giving you. I think that's clear. Number two, receptivity. Accept all parts of yourself. It's not about receiving love, or it's not about the ability to receive from the external. It's about receiving your own creation, meaning accept what you have created in your life with no judgment. You have created that as a life force, as an experiment, as an experience for you to learn. And that life, that given experience through you, through the creator that you are, mirrors the dynamics of life, the will, the guts, the very profound boldness of the feminine. And this is something that we need to be deeply understood, because most of our problems is we don't accept ourselves as we are, right? We want to go somewhere else, an image of perfection or an image of how I should be. And in that, we departure the very womb of the feminine, which is the present moment. It is through the present moment that she regains its glory, where she can open a multiple dimensions, where she reveals her secrets. So, accept you the way that you have constructed yourself. Don't put judgments on yourself. It's not worth it, because you're putting down the woman, the partner, the sister, the mother, and life itself. Second, do not judge your expression, the projection of life in your life, what you have created. Have you created a mediocre relationship? Accept that. That is the choice that you have give yourself. And that is what you need. Conscious or subconscious, that's what you need to create that interaction, that wrestling for you to learn, to know, to excel, to promote yourself in evolution. Anything that you feel unpleasant, you think that you need to change it. And that is a denial of the wisdom of the feminine. Because anything that is unpleasant is actually the true give of life to you. It's the true invitation for life to that you receive her, right? Receive the unpleasantness with awareness, with grounded in the present moment, not trying to, no, I don't want this, it's too hard, I better walk out of this relationship, Yes, it comes at times when everything finish and complete a cycle. But most of the time is you complaining, blaming, projecting, just to keep your victim alive. So just quit that and receive what is unpleasant with awareness, with enthusiasm, and you will see that a certain strength within you say, I can handle it. Why? Because the fourth part of the feminine is fair. It's not going to give you nothing that you cannot handle it. You are not going to give yourself nothing that you're not asking for to evolve. So accept that this is pleasant. Accept that it's too cold, that it's too... Whatever sense of lack that you have, if it's not accepted, it will become a repressed emotion. And that repressed emotion becomes a block in your cellular system. The other thing is, how do you receive the positive? How do you handle the extra and exuberant gift, generosity of life to you? You don't see it. You may have a glimpse if you're a mother, when you know that you're giving that child and the child doesn't really know, and impossible for him or her to acknowledge because it doesn't have the brain capacity. But the constant giving that day and night, conscious and subconsciously, that you give to your offsprings, and the same quality and the same flow and the same rhythm, you, creation and life, give to you. And we are very selfish. We say, no, I don't want this opportunity. It should be better. I don't want this man. I want the other one. I want this job, but no, it's not what really I want. Right? We become naggy and we become very spoiled. And with that, then we block the flow between the positive aspect, the one that is showing you things, and the negative aspect, which is the one that you need to receive or accept. So the feminine current is life, is the will of earth, is the power of movement, is the power of evolution. Is not in the male or in the or in certain males or certain females, or is in the gender. No, it's in creation. And when we acknowledge that this force has been for thousands of years repressed and denial because we don't want to accept, then I don't know. There are things you will never know because it's not meant for you to know. It's not relevant for you. But it's given. It's given. And you may not understand. So accept this part of the female within you. Accept that you have that ability within you. And protect it from the logic that say, you should know why, this is not very logical, you should wait, you should... No, don't let your own internal male to suppress the female, because that will manifest outside. And that is the problem of our society, of our humanity. We need to understand what really is the current of the female, how it works, and how you and your body and your actions and your words manifest it every moment. Thank you so much for sitting with me, and I will see you in our next class. Namaste.